Hello everybody and welcome back to more Snowrunner. I've been busy off camera doing some stuff. I forget roughly where I left you. But I did some smaller jobs with the dairy over in White Valley. I've pretty much done all the main stuff I want to do over here now in White Valley. I think looking through it, most of the jobs now, that's on a different map. We're not going near logging for the time being. That's on a different map. That's on Mountain River, different map. That's on Mountain River, different map. So maybe we have to come back here later on and do a bit more. But I think we're safe to move away from this area. There's drilling stuff which I'm set to do because we can pick drilling stuff up here, which I've got the Longhorn ready to do and take that through to Northport. Lumber mill supplies is again across in Mountain River. Hub, Pedro Bay. Cargo delivery is in Mountain River. So all them are in a different area. Got drilling rig assembly to the aerodrome, but I'm pretty sure that is one I was going to do today, and all rig drill assembly is that. So if I actually get into my Derry Longhorn, and we go to map, and we go to the, yeah, it's that trailer there, this one, and they want bringing it down here, see, which is relatively simple. We've got the Kenworth that can do that. But looking at all these jobs, a lot of these jobs in Mountain River were lots of, you know, take two of these and one of them to there. And then we had like Top of the World, which was take 2, 4 and 2 to this place over here. And Village Delivery was take that and that up there. So I decided I was going to upgrade a truck, another truck with some chain tyres, and I actually went and upgraded. I'll show you now. I upgraded the ANK. So I did some stuff to it. See, it's been pimped a bit. I put some lights on it and stuff, and I took it out for a test drive. And what I actually did was I bought a straight up cash one of them big engines, and that's the same engine as the Derry Longhorn. So that big engine that's been pushing that Derry Longhorn, I thought it'd be really fun to put one just as big in to this one and see how it did. Because I thought it's a small, it's a light thing, it'll do better. I got it the high range gearbox, because I like the high range gearbox on the Derry Longhorn. And if I was just doing stuff off roads, and I bought it some chain tyres, and we put the raised suspension, which we got for free. But the problem I was having is it's only got a 200 litre fuel tank, and it was drinking gas. And it was charging down the road at a point. It really was. But you put it in a bit of snow and it was getting stuck. So I was a bit underwhelmed by what it did with the big engine in it. All the tyres, it was a bit too big for it. But I'm going to leave it in because we need to get 4 bricks. And I still want to try it out. But we can now buy the big mud tyres for it. But they're 10,000, but I'm doing it. We've done that. Just because I want to try it out and see. And we've got a mission. We've got a mission that needs finishing over here, which I started, which was the Polar Base one. Which was metal beams, 2 fuel, and 4 bricks. Now, that's what I tested the truck with the big tyres and the big engine. And it'd fly around, but it was drinking the gas. But it is fun to drive, you know, when they're monstrous. But now I think we need to go and get 4 bricks, which are from here. And then we can either go back this way off-roading it, or we can come back this way on the main road and round. But we need to go and get the bricks first. Now, you'll see fuel. The reason I'm happy is we've got a fuel station here. and we can dip down there, pick up the bricks, come back this way, get more fuel, and then drive down here. Now the tyres are going to be the wrong sort for the road, but the right sort for the mud. So this is what we're going to do first. Actually, I forgot to check about the gearbox. I'm going to drive back round and see about the gearbox, if the gearbox can save it fuel. So we don't need the high range, but we might be able to use some lower gears. So we're back to the garage. So we've got a free off-road one, but it sacrifices fuel efficiency, which is what we don't need. And a fine-tuned one would be really good. Not very fuel efficient. I'm going to just try the off-road, just because we've got one, and just to see how it goes. Now I've got a trailer parked up outside, all ready and waiting. As you can see, it's drinking 13 litres, not even pulling anything. So this was my only concern. Attach that, so we grab some fuel, turn down there, all the way down here, and down here to get some bricks. And if we don't run out of juice, we'll be fine. But we'll see how much we can save with the high gear. But it is slippy. But I had the chains on it before, and it wasn't. It was really bad in the thick snow. And then to get out of this thick snow, you have to put it in different gears, which use more fuel. So I prefer, especially for the off-road trucks, if you know you're going to go off-road, even if just driving carefully on the ice with your big tyres, but when you get off-road, I'd rather slip and slide on ice under control than get in mud and just get bogged down. So if we go into low, still pretty slow. If we're going to high, use a bit more gas, but not too much. We've got to see what we look like with the big tyres. Can't really see that. If we put this in automatic now, watch the fuel jump up. Yeah, it doubles the fuel. We're best keeping it high gear and just trundling down the road. I mean, plan is, because I fancy doing some live streams, I don't know how many people will get there, but I was thinking, because I'm ahead on the recording, I'm about a week ahead, so there's no point live streaming and being miles ahead of the people who are catching up. Else, you know, my live streams will be a week in front or 7 episodes in front of the live stream, so it'd be like spoiling the fun. But then I thought, I've got so many trucks now, I could start a map just for live streaming. So we've got so many maps. So maybe at the end of Alaska, I'll start Russia, Termia, and I may start another map as well. One just for live streaming, where it doesn't really, I'm saying spoil the fun, but you know, it doesn't really interfere with any of the goings on in the single player one. So I think these tyres are the exact same ones as the Taiga. I think this is very similar performance to the Taiga, but I think it's it drinks more fuel. I think it's, to me, it's not the best performance, this, no. It's not doing that great, see. If you ask me, it's struggling a bit here. It's struggling. We're using 16 litres of gas. I'm going to have to take the engine out. We can use the engine in other trucks that use the same engine, but I think it's guzzling way too, even for this map. If you think about it, we've just used 75 litres or $75 or pounds worth of juice just to get it from that trailer to there. And I'm not really getting the performance of it. It's still struggling. If it wasn't struggling and flying along, then I wouldn't really care, but we're absolutely drinking gas and not really getting any benefit from it. So I may take this engine out on the way back. 20 litres, you know, it's not fuel efficient at all. Well, I'm eyeing up the, there's a farming map set in Asia. I'm eyeing that up. The Russian map. I started the Wisconsin map. So I literally did about 2 hours worth of it. But I have half an idea of that map. You know, we've ventured off into, where did we go and get was it British Columbia, you know, but they all seem pretty, I don't know, if I'm live streaming I could do with something slightly a bit easier. But we'll see. And we have to split up the trucks, but if you look at it, we've got trucks left, right and centre we're not doing. We've still got Endurance sat there, not doing anything. We've got the Twin Steer Western Star sat there, not doing anything. We've got that big Caterpillar sat there, not doing anything. Kind of got trucks not doing anything all over the place. So we need 4 brick. 1, 2. Switch to trailer. 3, 4. So I think we have got enough trucks to do 2 maps. You know, we've still got some of the older trucks we originally got. Even though they're not that good, they can still serve a purpose. I know we get a tractor pretty early on the Asia map. And I might use the Asia map as something I do in my spare time for myself, because I do like to come and play by myself, and for live stream. And then, you know, I can keep the main story progression going. I do find myself coming on. I was just wanting to play a couple of hours to myself and do some missions nice and quiet. I was saying that I'm acting like I'm rich. I did have 120,000 at one point until I started buying big engines. That cost 15 and sets of tyres, and that knocked us down. And I did have a plethora of older engines, like upgraded old engines, so I sold some of them to offset it. But I'm a bit underwhelmed by the performance. I suppose it's the fuel consumption is what's killing it. But you see now it's got some weight on the back, and this is what I wanted. It's steamrolled everything so far, but it's that 20 litres. You can't use 20 litres of gas, especially I'm hearing like this next Russian map. Right now we're slowing down, we're bogging down, and not for the money I've spent on the engine and the fuel I'm going through. I'd want something, you know, like the long on, at least that'll power for all this without a worry. But of course you don't get the manoeuvrability or the agility of one of these. This is rubbish. This is just bogging down, big engine, using loads of fuel to go the exact same pace of a truck with a smaller engine. Yeah, so I'm a bit underwhelmed, a bit disappointed. I should have known that the fuel was going to get it, but this is not what you want for the top powerful engine. Especially when we've got mud tyres on and we're in mud. I mean, the Tiger got stuck by this, but underwhelmed and disappointed. I did burst a tyre with it when I first got it, because it was quicker. With the other gearbox it was quicker, and I went flying along and caught it on I think it was a brick or something, stopping at a fuel station of course. It could be the first bad purchase I've made. It's funny, even with all that money, we've still not got enough to buy a brand new. Like some of the cheapest trucks are like 80 grand. So even when we had 120 grand, there was stuff I couldn't afford to buy. You think about it, we've still not got the money to actually buy a new truck. But they give you a lot for free, really, when you find them. You know, we did buy the Scout, and that was really worth it for 20 grand. I still don't know if you can take your loads. Like, I've got 2 brick on the back. I don't know what happens if you go to the garage with your 2 brick, if you lose them or not. I mean, look at it though. We're not, look at it, we're not, it's struggling. Biggest engine, best tyres, and it's struggling. But we're getting the job done. Look at that. What a joke them signs are. And I mean that. There's not a million years that a piece of plastic. Are we literally stuck on a road sign? We'll do that. You just crunch over it. And I don't like the way they put them back after every time you knock them down, that they put them back. They, even if, maybe if you're at each game, but not, I mean, we're literally stuck on a road sign. Who comes puts it? We're literally stuck on a freaking road sign. I think there's a rock there actually on the tyre. Well, this was meant to be big engine, earned it, do your stuff, and I'm not happy. It's a waste. I won't say it's a waste of money, but you can put it in something else. But, you know, look at it, it's struggling everywhere. It's as much harder work. It's harder work than it is with the smaller engine. I'm not happy with it. I'm going to change it. We might be able to put this engine in endurance. That'll be pretty cool. That'd cheer me up a bit. I'm going to have to stop for juice. That's when I bloody run out. Admit, I'm forgetting we need to turn down here and then down here. At least we're cruising here. You know, we're going over this like there's no issues. It's kind of what I wanted. Yeah, it's not slowing down because of lack of power. The last time I came, it was getting stuck with all the chains on. See, it's just done that bit perfectly as I wanted it to. That's what I wanted it for, just to cruise over everything and get there. I did get promoted last time as well. I'm on level 22 now. So switch the engine off before we lose all the fuel. Let's escape that. Engine comes back on. So there's that one. Back up to 98. I might just turn that around. See, there's an upgrade up there. Do you reckon this? If I'm here, I don't think I'm gonna get up there with it, or through them bushes. If it's up there. I wonder if I came up this way. So if I went through here, and just tub thumped it up that hill, how much juice have we got? I'm gonna maybe have a go at that. Maybe I shouldn't really have a go at it, but I'm going to. says as we start to bog down heavily. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't think I'm going to get up there. No, I'm not going to bother. Just a bit too steep. We'll bring the can back at some point. But even this now empty on snow, I'm not impressed. I'll leave it there, unattached. So when because I'm going to come down this way with the Derry Longhorn, I'm going to take it down, around, over there and into this place is what I'm going to do next. So I need to jump global map, back to White Valley, jump into my Derry Longhorn. Figure out my route. So if I pick this up, we're going to go down here, down here, down here. We know that way. We're just going to turn up here. Come out at Northport. Now the actual mission itself, I think, is that one. But actually, what we're going to do first, something slightly more exciting. I'm going to pick up that big trailer with the old Kenworth. Where is the old Kenworth? Here it is. Here it is. I think we've already decided we can't upgrade that anymore than what it is. So we're going to leave the garage. I'm going to pick up one of them big trailers and bring it over here. I'm going the right way. Check the map. Yeah, we're down here, around here, we're straight in there, and it's there. So fuel-wise, yeah, it's worth putting in high gear, but it doesn't actually go as quick. But running back in the old Kenworth, surprising how little I've used it. I think that Derry Longhorn really suits this map. I was expecting to use this a lot more, but this is, I think it's totally more an off-road vehicle, pardon the pun. Whereas like the Derry's a lot more suited to this, because if you look at this map, there's a lot more tarmac. Fair enough, it's covered in ice. There's a lot more tarmac, and I think overall the maps are smaller. I think Michigan, like you look at the middle map, the dam map, that's a big map compared to some of these. There is a scope fuel trailer there in the corner. I was a bit worried there when I saw my fuel, but I think we should be alright. But I'll just go and use some while we're here. Off with another one. We've done one of these before, but this one is literally going to the aerodrome. So we're just going to follow it round. Maybe turning this corner here is going to be a bit of a trouble, but we'll see when we get there. And it checked whether it would fit under the bridge. I'm guessing it will fit under the bridge. I think this is a turning I'm on about. Here is going to be very, very tight indeed. I wonder if it's easier just to go straight on and pull it around there. I really want to get in a mess. Nah, I'm going to go straight on and pull it through the mud. I think it's easier going in a straight line through the mud than it is trying to get it round that corner. The easiest corner to get it around. Again, pulling outside, open up your curtains in the morning to see this big thing. Taking out your gate posts. to try and cut this corner, he says. So we get bogged down. I'm just going to go straight through this. I'm hoping this has got enough power. Snuck round that there. Oh, we're stuck. What are we stuck on? It is stuck on the tree. If I whack. Damn it. We might have to. Cut straight across here. Take out a few gates to get in. No one will notice. Nobody will notice. Is that dairy going to be in the way? It might be. It might not be. It is slightly. We're just going to nudge it out of the way. A nice polite nudge out of the way. There we go. So that is that. Let's handbrake on. So it is. This last bit now should be the dairy. I jump back into the dairy. It should take me, you know, all the way down, 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 down. Get the right mission up. See, that's all them done. It's funny, like, Michigan took like 50 episodes. And I'm looking at this, and, you know, maybe there's another 10. You know, we might have wrapped up in like 25 episodes, maybe less. Drilling stuff. I think that's the one we want. Lumber mill, service hub. We want drilling stuff. This is what we can pick up from here, which we're in the dairy. Are we in the dairy? We are in the dairy. We can pick up drilling equipment. One of. No, wrong one. Platform. No, we want drilling equipment. But onto my truck would help if we load it onto the truck. So we got that there. We don't need that there. So let's get on with the last bit of this episode. Honk. Taking this down to Northport. Now this will leave it right bang in the middle of that map, which I don't even know where we need it, but we need to do this mission, and I feel like this is the truck for the job. Are we just going to go straight down them tracks? We're going to go straight down them tracks. And we're going to go and get straight stuck. Well, I think it was quicker than turning all the way around that corner. He says. Keep going. And into a nice gear now. Away we go. Gear. See, I don't know if this truck made all the other trucks seem hard work. Like I was struggling with the ANK, and then that Kenworth seemed a bit slow, and then you get in this and off it goes. Boom, straight through everything. At a high pace as well. Just I don't know how much use it'll be on other maps, like the more off-roady maps. Or it's going to power through everything, even in all the mud. I'm going to grab fuel, even though I don't think we really need to. It's just... I suppose this is more like what I'm used to in my day job, is driving down tarmac roads with grip, pulling semi-trailers as they call them in America. But I suppose what I pull is more like the fuel tankers, like the big round tankers. It's not actual fuel we pull, but it's very similar trailer. Nice leather to drive, that's what I'm about on the side note. Nice, easy work. None of this mud for me. No mud and snow for me on a game called Snowrunner. I want the nice tarmac roads and it easy. When I play Snowrunner hard mode, I want it tarmac and easy. I'll just play a game mode that I completely don't want. Who left that there? Why is that blocked? That shouldn't be blocked. Yeah, travel to north. Leaving trucks in the way. Bad practice. So where am I going? We're going to the drilling site. So it is down here, and down here. This is the off-road bit. Straight on here, straight across here, and in there. Easy. Easy. No, it's nice. We'll find out. We'll find out, will it live up to expectations? It has, it's done the most work on this map by far. It's earned the most money on the map by far. Mind you, the cam has done a lot of good work for us, unlocking stuff easily. This has pulled a lot of stuff around. But it's funny, we're past halfway. This will be episode 12. We've gone past halfway. So, you know, if I get 25 episodes, it'll be pretty bad. I feel like we're going through it compared to, like I said, compared to the Michigan. But like I say, when we started off in Michigan, it was really, really hard. We didn't have any mud tyres. If you think about it, no mud tyres, no big trucks, no big engines. I think like the first 10 episodes maybe was us just getting started. And it was the P60, the Pacific, that got us moving. Good old endurance. Now you can compare, we've been on this road with the ANK with its big engine. Now it's the same engine. And you can compare, you know, reliability or drivability. But it did have mud tyres and we've not. So this is the exact same path we've just been down. Now it is using 20 litres to do all this, so it's using the same amount of gas. And it is, see, this is, we're less manoeuvrable, we didn't have to do any backing up or reversing. Didn't get stuck. This will be the tyres coming into play. But you know, it's still moving. It's still moving. It's looking like fuel efficiency is about the same actually. But we've got a bigger fuel tank, so it doesn't matter as much. Can't get that high gear, it won't let us. It is bogging, it's definitely bogging more. This is where the ANK did it, it just cruised for all this. I suppose that's not even the worst off-road bit yet, we've got more to go yet. It's conked out, it's conked out. Now we're going to get off-road. Now we're going off-roading. Maybe I should... I'm going to activate the suspension just to raise us up for action. Oh, we're bogging. We're bogging. Come on. We've got our weights. I'll drop it. I've never... I think we get more grip when we're not with it lowered. See, we're moving along again now, so I don't see the point. I don't think it works that well. Now, to say it's struggling, it's picking up now. I put it in a different gear. I think anything would struggle coming down here. Like, so we've got the chain tyres. Bit of a tight corner, weren't really expecting this. One thing won't stay in place. But we're here, and we made it. Like I always knew we would. I suppose that was as hard as I was expecting. $5,000, we're back over the 100 grand mark. I'm going to switch it off and I'm going to call it for today. We got a bit done today. Was that 3 missions we got done? So next time, let's have a look what we got for next time. See, they're all delivery missions over on Mountain River. So that's just doing a lot of running around. Lumber Mill is over on Mountain River. So there's a lot of service over on Bidrow Bay. And drilling assembly to the port. Now I don't know where the drilling assembly rig is. It's flashing Mountain River. Oh, I think that is... I think that's that one. I think it's this one, which is a Kenworth job. Pretty sure that's that one. So we have to bring that all the way down and round to the north part, which isn't undoable. And then all these other jobs up here are Mountain Maze, so that's taking 1 wood, 2 fuel up to this place. And you can get wood and fuel in this map. We've got on top of the world to the truck stop here. We need consumables, fuel and wooden planks. Now I know we can get fuel, consumables and wooden planks all on this map. So this is why I put the chain tyres on the AMK, which I might go back and do and just drop the... and then we need cement consumables. Now the only thing that worries me is getting up there with chain tyres. Because 2 cement, 2 consumables is going to be pretty heavy. And we have to take that up there to do that. So that's a lot of missions on this little map. But where do we get... Do we get cement from there? We get cement from there, which is a ball ache, because I don't see a way into it, to tell you the truth. So I'm hoping there's another place to get cement. I wonder if there's an easier place I can go and get cement. There is... no, tell me the only place to get cement. Hang on. If I go to this one. Which one needs cement? That one. Start tracking. Is there anywhere here I can get cement? There. I mean, that's not the easiest place to get it, but it's better than getting it from there. I mean, so cement and consumables. If I took the Tiger, it's a long drive down here just to get cement. Or, how on earth do you get into that to get cement? There's no road to it. Unless it's this is what they're showing you down here. But the Tiger, where is the Tiger's there? So I might actually try that. Is around here, pick up 2 cement without the trailer, come back, pick up the trailer, get the consumables from here, and then we can deliver them to there. So we can do that with the Tiger. We can bring back, I mean, we could do them all with the Tiger really. We've got the Tiger here, we could just mish around doing them all with the Tiger. Or we could mess around with that unwieldy monster I've created. Well, I need to bring it back. Well, that's something I could do off camera. So we've got to run around doing these 3. There's timber, which we're not going to do. That will open up. Other things will open up. Cargo Coplix Part 2. So that's that. We need 3 large pipe and 4 concrete block to the warehouse. Which warehouse? This warehouse. No, not that warehouse. Okay then. Okay then. So we're going to have to find a way in and out of there because that needs 3 large pipe. Wait, have I got my phone? Don't tell me. 3 large pipe. Is large pipe a 4-piecer or is large pipe a 2-piecer? You know, length, because if it's a 4-piecer, it means we're going to have to take a truck with the large pipe is a 4-piecer. So somehow we're going to have to get a big long semi-trailer into here. So we're going to have to come down and scout this place out, which is what I'll do with the Tiger. How are we going to get large pipes in there? We're going to have to come in and suss it out. I mean, there's like this path down here. Is that even a path? You see this down here? And then does that kind of flow up around and off down there somewhere? Well, I'm going to have to bring the Tiger in and have it, and then we need 4 concrete blocks, which isn't too bad because you can put them in the small things. That leads on to that needs cargo delivery doing, which is which one? Which is cargo delivery? This one. Which is service hub reactivation, which is this one. So we need to do the 2 consumables and 2 concrete to Pedro Bay, and then we need to bring, I'm guessing, the big trailer from Porto Bay to this place. And then once cargo delivery is done, we can do cargo apocalypse. Cargo apocalypse, which is getting 3. That's, imagine, that's 23 grand. I was going to say. So where do we get large pipe from? I'm going to be here all day. So we need large pipe, and then we need to the warehouse in White Valley 8 bricks and 4 slabs. See, that doesn't sound too bad. To the warehouse in White Valley is there. We need 8 brick and 4 concrete slab, but we can't get brick. Can we not get brick? Do they not do brick? I'm sure they do brick. Do they not do brick? No. So I was getting brick from somewhere. Where am I? So anyway, that needs, but for concrete slab is the 2-hitter. So that's 2 loads plus 4 8s. That's 4 loads. Yeah, 8. Yes, 8 onto, yeah, 4. So that's 4 loads into there. But again, that's 18,000. So at least the money's going up. And after we've done that, well, that'll open up after cargo delivery. It's another big one, 30 grand's worth. Here's me saying, oh, I wonder why we're flying through this. We're flying through it. And then look at all these, man. So that needs warehouse Mountain River, factory Pedro Bay, stock loading in Pedro Bay, warehouse in Pedro Bay, the factory over here, the oil rig service site over here, and the aerodrome over here. It needs container, concrete slab, beams, concrete slab, cement, oversized cargo, and oversized cargo. We need to do that in order. Wow, and then it's a long way to the top is logs and logs, which you might not do. So that is a lot of work right there, but a lot of money. Lumber mill supplies. Lumber mill is what we were going to start over, or one of them. Spur service parts, metal beams, fuel to the sawmill. So that's spur service parts, metal beams, fuel, and small pipes are all on here anyway, down there anyway. So that's something you can do with the Tiger again. So that's a lot of work again. I feel ready to get my teeth stuck into that. I feel like in my head I had a plan then, I was keeping up with it all. And then that will be the end of this. So I'm reckoning within all that there's at least 5 episodes in there, maybe more. Plus all this, maybe another 10 episodes. So yeah, we might have it wrapped up in another 10. Another 10 episodes, he says. But that's it for that one. If you stayed out to the end, thank you for watching. Like I said, with the streaming, I might start streaming, but on a completely separate map. We should have this wrapped up in 10 episodes, and then we can move on to TMR, I think it is. But we've got trucks. If I go to F4 now, it shows what truck we've got on it. This is all our trucks. So the ones that are actually usable, I mean the White Western Star is usable, but we need to move it. We've got the Pacifics, Twin Steer, that's usable. This is ones we're not using, you know, so there's 3 there. The Caterpillar we're not using at the moment in time. You know, we've got the Pacific we're not using. I could move these off to another map and do the I mean, we could even bring either the ANK or the Tiger with us if we wanted to. But there's a few good trucks there that I'm not using. But whatever I take with me, I won't be able to use at or on the Russian map. But I think we do get a tractor in the one of mine up, which is the Asia one. So I really will have a quick look at it. I'm gambling on. So the one of mine up for is it the Glades? Is it the Glades? Yeah, it's this one. This is the one of mine up for live streaming. There's a truck round there. Look at it. It's amazing. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, you can't see anything. Back. Let's go back again. Where is it? The Glades. So there is 4. So it is a big old map. And I like it because when you look at it, if you look through all these little pictures, it looks flat. But you know, it's going to have its ups and downs like they all will. But I fancy it just because there's tractors on it and you do a bit of farming on it compared to these others. I've done a bit of Yukon. It's really hard. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.